Hey. I don't think there's any other word I can use to start off this stream after that MIDI. So I found a few weird things tonight, or today, that I figure I would go ahead and stream. Currently they are all covered by ClipArtBot, so it's a surprise as to what they are. But basically, I found, well, first of all, what happened was that a person who's not currently in the chat but sometimes is gifted me a game called NotGTAV, which looked interesting, so I was going to go ahead and stream that. And then it reminded me of a game I had found several years ago, also called GTA 5, except it's not exactly GTA 5. You could maybe call it an early alpha version of GTA 5. So we'll look at that. And then I found one more weird GTA-esque fan game, so we'll look at that. And then I don't remember how I got to this website, but it was some sort of website that had a whole bunch of click-and-play games with that just looked weird and like really obscure, like, I don't know how to describe it, but like they were lost to time almost, because the websites I found them were very much Web 1.0 websites. They had like the tables with the individual windows in the internet browser with the scroll bars and whatnot. And I downloaded a few of those, so I guess we'll take a look at those afterwards. But first, huzzah! Here are the GTA 5-esque games. I guess, well, I guess we'll start off with not GTA 5, because that is, well, no, let's start off with this one, which does not have GTA at all in its name also. That is fine, I wrote no worries at all. So I have no idea how well this captures. I should have probably tested that out first, but, oh, runs in a window. Alright, that's good. Alt-Tab. Oh, what is happening here? Why is chatty? Chatty, okay. The part is there, monitor capture background. Why is that happening? Oh, okay. That was weird. Window capture. Do I want to capture TSS or TSS demo? Both of them are here. That's not it. That was the wrong one. That is the right one. Alrighty. There we go. So this is called TSS, which stands for Tokyo Something Simulator. Not really S for something, I just don't remember what it was, but something along those lines is the name of this game. Movement arrow keys, jump right control, enter exit car, return, handbrake, space, burnout left control. Horn is tab. Okay, bit of a weird button combination there. Look back is B, change camera is C. So I played this for a few minutes, probably a few more minutes than I should have, because I sort of found a few things already. Basically, got some camera angles. We got this helicopter view, the other view which was also sort of a helicopter view, this one which is more of behind the camera view, and you can also see how terrible the guy is animated there. It has two distinct halves that are not really connected. It's a bit creepy. Then also we have a first person mode. Let's go ahead and enter one of these beautifully rendered cars. I mean, look at the detail put in that automobile. We are now driving. It does have crash physics, which is something. I lost a wheel there, actually. You can lose wheels. And I want to find a group of people. We're in sort of a low density population area at the moment. Sorry about that person. I want to find a group of people to run into. There you go. Can't really see it that well. I need a car with all four wheels. Like that one. The people sort of just fall apart into a million different pieces. which is a bit weird. Looks terrible, but it looks better than the games you got me. Yeah, I'd agree with it. It's just a demo, so you know, there's not really much gameplay. There's nothing to do as far as I can tell besides walking and driving around. It's also absolutely 100% free to download. No money is required to play this demo. Don't think it ever got a full release of anything. And then lost that. Well, you can lose both front wheels. Oh no, that's the car I hit that lost a wheel. There's a guy still driving it. You can lose both front wheels and then you lose all steering. So, let's get out. Well, let's try to go inside a building. How about that? I think this view is pretty good. So, can't get into a door. Can't open the door. However, if we jump, right control, there's your jump. If you jump at a door, sort of levitate in the air, and sometimes you can actually enter the buildings that way by glitching through them. Hold on. Actually, oh no, I know what's happened. Hold on. Camera is not cooperating here, but I've gotten stuck in the balcony. Wow. Hold on. We can jump off the balcony. So let's try to get in a building. How about? Up we go. Hold on. I'm holding back right now and this is happening. Also, there is no ceiling. It's a bit weird. Yes, this is very accurate, Elusive Lucifer. This is the exclusive beta of Grand Theft Auto 6. I have it right here. Won't see it in any other stream. I have no idea why you can climb like that. You can actually get inside some buildings. I got inside a house. So I want to try to find a house and then get into that. I also don't know what a burnout's like. That's the left control. Just makes you spin your tires. Nothing too exciting there. You have a handbrake for space. Actually works fairly decently. I'm impressed. As a sort of tech demo thing, this is not terrible. I mean, it's not good either, but you know, effort was put in here. Okay, let's hold on. What are we looking at right here? A wall. Yeah, I would agree, Lucifer. This really makes GTA 5 look not very good anymore. Well, we're still going up. I think we got stuck in a window there. Oh no, we're in the balcony again. Don't worry, you can walk backwards off the balcony. Just like any good game. We can go in the alleyway. Ah, look at wonderful, wonderful video game. Aha, I finally emerged. And I've made it. And you can do a jump off that ramp. Whee. Oh, you can do a jump off this thing too. Okay. Let's go. Whee! No fall damage at all. Wonderful. I wonder, can you take the car? No. Hold on. There we go. The person driving it just falls out completely. Can I drive the car up these steps? Oh man. Something tells me no is going to be the answer. Okay, let's not do that. I still want to get into a building because you can do it. I've done it before. I didn't even press jump that time. I just walked in front of the building and I've started walking vertically. And I've gotten into the balcony again. Wonderful. But we need to find a building that does not have a balcony. Hey, Rather on Fire, how are you doing? That one might work. Also, you can push the cars around as a guy like that. That was a bit weird. Come back. Jump. Right control. The control layout in this game is very weird. Ah, look at that. I am inside the house, where you can see all the wonderful furnishings that the owner has placed inside of the building. Oh, that's neat. Rather on Fire. Bought Mega Man 2 on the eShop a few months ago, and I never got around to playing it. So maybe I will one day. Also, was on the roofs in between houses there for a bit. That was a bit weird. Also, if you just hold up, it does a weird bouncy thing, and I don't know why. But if you jump, then you can do this. Just like any good video game. Oh man, I don't think we can get up to the roof, unfortunately. Unless you can jump, but no. Okay. So honestly, I think we've seen most of what there is to see in Tokyo Something Simulator. Oops. Took off the top half of all those people's bodies. But it's a nice line of people. I'm a bad person. Oh, so you can drive through trees, but not those trees. Oh no, I've lost a wheel and I flipped that car over. Oops. Okay. I think that's enough for this game. Mouse, please. Hello, mouse. Where are you? Okay, there we go. So next up, now that was the beta for Gran Turismo, or not Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto 6. This next game is an alpha for GTA 5 that I found a few years before the game actually came out on PC. And before it came out on consoles even, I knew of this alpha's existence. So I've never actually streamed this before. I showed it off to Monotone Tim, and he not streamed it. He did not stream it, if that makes sense. But that was a long time ago. So let's go ahead and run this game, if I even can, because it runs in full screen and I couldn't figure out how to window it. So I probably should have figured out a way to window it before I streamed it, but oh well. Here's something at least. When you start up the game, you get this warning message. This game has been created with a This game has been created with a release candidate of Game Maker 8.0. It is time limited and will after a short period stop functioning. This game is only meant for testing. You are not allowed to distribute this game in any way. Beta test time has expired. Game can no longer run. That is a blatant lie. This game can still run perfectly fine. Although, you could also argue that the game never ran perfectly fine, but we'll get into that in a minute. This is probably not going to capture, by the way. We Alt-Tab. Oh, hey. I actually might be able to do this. TSS GTA_5, the number 5. Hey, we got it. Wonderful. Alrighty, let's do some cropping here, because I don't think it ever uses those black bars. There we go. Undo that. Now I'm going to close it and exit it so you can see the intro, in case you want to. I'm going to force you to see the intro to this game as soon as I can figure out how to exit it. Quit is grayed out, by the way. I cannot quit the game. I can do a new game and then exit like that. Okay. It's a bit of a weird way to do it. You have to start the game to exit it, but whatever. Here we go. So we start off with this PC logo, and then we wait for a few seconds. No idea what the white square in the bottom right corner is doing there. We get this wonderful Rockstar logo type thing, except it's just V. So here we have the main menu of the game with $999 million. 999,999 added to that. Just a static stream with the buttons New Game and Quit. Quit says too boring, old, real life. Probably says something else there, but the white text on the White House background makes it completely unreadable. So let's go ahead and do a new game. So, yeah. GTA 5, this is the alpha version of it. You can see quality was there right from the start. You knew this game was going to be good as soon as you saw this first alpha. Also, I should point out, let me know if the audio is a bit loud, because it might be. Also, I played this game several years ago on my old laptop, and it ran at about 10 frames per second, so just keep in mind, if you want to play this version of the game on your own, you do need a supercomputer. So anyway, this is my house, my solid gold bed that I can just walk into and sort of get stuck. Here's my table. I can't get through the table, although the table is clipping the bed. My wonderful books. Yeah, those are... It doesn't even resemble any sort of language. The blah 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 look is my favorite. Also, controls are terrible. That's me holding up, okay? I'm gonna hold up You go for a second, you stop, and then you go again. Very weird. You slide, if you can see that. Also, if you move your mouse up high, you can see the roof of your house. It's done that way by design, I'm sure. You know, the Rockstar developers knew what they were doing. But there's a hidden secret behind this bookcase. No, not really. Okay, well, let's exit through the front door. That's how doors work. And we get to see the wonderful outside. You know, the graphics were already amazing at this point. Got people walking around. Got some trees. Probably. They might be trees, I don't know. Here's our protagonist, by the way. He has looks to die for. And by that I mean if you look at him, you will die. So you can drive cars and then crash them immediately into nothing. Crash into the grass. Crash into the house. Oh no, I'm stuck. I am stuck in the house and I'm sort of rotating. Yep. Ever free, hooray. And yes, you can enter your house through the car and sort of get stuck that way too. We are turning. Oh. Okay. See, I took too much damage with the car, so that was a highly realistic explosion that happened there. Also, the arrow keys move not W, A, S, and D. That is a huge pain. Let's say hello to our neighbor, shall we? Let's not say hello to our neighbor, because we can't get to. Neighbor, it's an invisible wall, of course. You know, you wouldn't want us going anywhere near that fence. I bet it's radioactive or something. Ah, yes, we are levitating. Excellent, and then we fall down immediately. Yeah, that's quality right there. Who needs to spend $60 in GTA 5 when you can play this for free? Yes, there is a car inside of a car. And also there are two musics playing at the same time. Two songs or whatever. The San Andreas music and the generic dance bass drums track. I can't talk. The Thing. Oh man, you wouldn't want anyone driving in that clear patch of grass. I'm completely stuck at this point. Guess we'll have to jump our way out of this. Game of the Year, everyone. It's won over 100 awards. Let's see what this other car is. The Explorer. Wow. Can't go exploring on the grass. I mean, these people really care about their lawn. We should respect it. Yes, yes, okay. Yep. Car just goes... that happened. There it goes again. So yeah, I mean, the alpha's not perfect. It has a few glitches, a few minor glitches. It's nothing to really worry about. I'm sure they'll patch it in like the next update. Oh hey! These people cared about their lawns so much they just removed them entirely because they knew that you were going to drive over them. The cars almost look like cars from like 1980, maybe. I don't think you should really be trying to say nice things. I don't think there are any nice things to say about this game, except for all the nice things they've already said about it, of course, and all the other nice things about this game, because, you know, this game is perfect. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this game at all. Okay, I'm bored of just driving cars. Let's kill some people. How about it? Got my trusty punch and block. We are ready to tackle even the most aggressive of people. How dare you walk right through me? I want to kill you. Must have been out of the loop. It seems like the recent fashion trends have come up quite quickly and I'm not a part of them. You know, everyone's got the yellow t-shirt and hair look going on. Hold on. What? Oh hey, the E key changes weapons. So, we have the punch, but we can do a bit more damage. Got this knife here. Now I can really do some damage to people. Come on. You seem to be stuck. Quality. So we have a gun. Get a good look at that guy's face. Get to know your protagonist well. Oh hey, the person left. Two more people stuck in the wall. Aha! Shoot them and they instantly evaporate. Are you not dying? Pick you up with a shotgun. Okay, you just completely went into the building and then came back out. I didn't even get to shoot that person. Ah yes, this is not GTA 7, Vinny. This is actually the very early alpha version of GTA 5 that I got exclusive access to. And right after this I will play not GTA 5, or I can say I will not be playing GTA 5. I have not played Tower Control on Salt Spray yet. In fact, I have not played Tower Control at all yet. I tried to do 3 matches, but I couldn't finish a single one due to connection issues, so I just gave up. Because I also lost 30 points because of it. It's a fairly good selection of weapons, I'll give it that. Quite a few to choose from. This one's pretty effective. We got a rocket launcher. Fantastic. Oh no! Hacker has stopped working. The game is called Hacker. A problem caused the program to stop working correctly. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, well, don't worry, we can just load it back up again. It's no problem. See the fantastic placeholder intro screen. Get to see that Rockstar logo again. You know, the one with the V on it. Thank you, Emerald. I will be playing Splatfest a lot. I might, depending on whether I feel like it or not, I might stream it during the time of the day when Pinguino is not streaming it. Like, that break that he has, I might stream Splatoon. Don't know for sure, though. So we got this nice parking lot of cars here. Let's go ahead and... Ah, fantastic. This is the best game ever made. It looks like, do you have infinite speed? I think you do. Which one am I? Am I the red car or the yellow car? We have reached car singularity. Let's take a closer look at this. It's the car centipede. That's what that is. I should leave them alone, let them do their thing. I thought I was going to get into the red car, but whatever. Yes! Yes! Video games. Man, I never knew how good GTA 5 was until I played it. This is fantastic. Wow. If you let go, you immediately go back there, and then you sort of vibrate in place. Yes, to turn at this angle now. I like how there's no underside to the car at all. Oh, we were going there for a second. I think I might have to give up on this car. Up. Oh, no, you cannot turn left, so sort of this. Ah, we're going! We did it. We escaped. Oh. The game crashed, by the way. I drove to the end of the map. It forced me to get out of the car. When I tried to get back in, it crashed. So now I get to see the wonderful Rockstar logo for the third time. You know, in all seriousness, in terms of terrible, bad games that I've ever played, this one might actually be my favorite. It's just so... it's just so completely terrible, and there's like so many bugs and glitches in it that you keep finding new ones every time you play it. I am stuck completely. Fantastic. We didn't even get to see all the weapons. I was too busy blowing everything and blowing up the cars. I never blew up a person. Can you not blow up people? There you go. They can withstand about 10 of 10 rockets. But the 11th one will just kill them immediately. Ah yes, the door that leads to nowhere. Fantastic. Oh no, grenade. You just drop it. He has no ability to throw the grenade. Hold on. Oh yes he can. You can right click and he'll throw it. Hey Shutter Tricks. Hey Brian. Any more weapons? Nope, that's all the weapons. There's like 2 bars on the bottom left, and I have no idea what they do. Presumably one is health and the other one is something else. They're probably not programmed yet. Also, I'm actually legitimately surprised this game has a functioning minimap. There. Yes, that is physics. That is how physics work. Oh, you didn't force me to get out of the car that time. I wonder if you can glitch through that. Might have a better time doing it with the Thunder, which is a more powerful and faster car. I need you to get out of the way. Hold on. Fixed it. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in between the car and the house. Hold on. Can we jump? Can we fix this by jumping? No, we can't. Well, that guy has a very large nose, I just realized. What? There is no house there. No house, house. No house, house. Okay. But can I force myself to enter into the house, I wonder? I mean, you have to be able to with it. With the quality of this game. Hold on, it's the wrong side. Maybe not. Hey, Link. Okay. So I exit the other side for some reason. Exit the right side of the car. Which is weird because GTA games are generally set in the United States where you drive on the left side of the car, but there was that game in London, so almost. You've got to be able to get all the way in there. I mean, there's just no way you can't. Oh no, I'm stuck again. Hold on. We're good. Nope. We're not good. We're good. Thank you, buddy. Okay. It might be possible, but it's definitely very finicky, because if you sort of hit a wall at any angle... Oh! Hold on. Come on, you've got it. You're so close. You're like 80% of the way inside the house. Although, maybe I should just use the door that's there. Oh man, I'm 90% of the way in the house now. Oh. I'm levitating, wonderful. I'm not even in the house. Like, all of my body is inside the house, and I can't get in. Hold on. Hold on, don't tell me the car is stuck. I am stuck and the car is stuck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. We just do this the right way. Use the door. Hey look, the car is halfway inside. I guess this is someone else's house. You also have a bed you can walk through. Table and chairs that you cannot walk through. Interesting design choice there. Fantastic. You thought it was a field of hay. Well, I don't know what it would be if it's not a bed. I mean, it's in houses. Like next to your table and chairs. We're in the forest now. Hold on. Why is there a floating circle? Okay. Look at this, look at it. Okay, I have a rocket. Hold on. Oh, now it's working again. Thank you, game. Hello, Pinguino, how are you? This is the best, worst game ever made. Unfortunately, I checked, there is nowhere to download this game, so I might have to upload it somewhere myself. Like, I feel like this game needs to be shared with the world. Like, streamers who are more popular than me need to be playing this. Because it is a masterpiece in its awfulness. Can you hire strippers? I don't think you can do anything with your $999,999,999. I can't go through that door, unfortunately. Although I did cause an explosion. There is a person on... There is a person up on the roof for a half second there. Yeah, you do need a fairly powerful computer to run this at a decent frame rate. What? You know, at this point I'm not even going to question it. How am I still finding weird things in this game? But what happens if you run out of ammo? Oh. Guess we won't be finding out then. Oh well. So that was Grand Theft Auto 5. The alpha version. Truly the best game ever made as far as I'm concerned. But now it's time to not play GTA 5. Time to play not GTA 5. Also, thank you, Vinny, for gifting this game to me, even though unfortunately, his gift did not work because he's in Brazil, and gifts from Brazil cannot be redeemed in the United States. Or at least not this game can be redeemed in the United States. So that was unfortunate, but it was only 74 cents, so I figured I'd buy it myself and stream it. Oh, that's nice, assuming it's true. So let me go ahead and add this. At least it runs in a window automatically, that's nice. Somali pirates with machetes cut your gaming fingers off. Any similarities with real people living off dead is probably coincidental. Except David Cameron, it's meant to be him. However, that's a weird aspect ratio. This game supports Scrabble for less funding, so he can suck our many big ones, which are probably not as big as the ones at Rockstar Games. But there we go. So that probably said some stuff. It probably wasn't funny, if I had to guess. It's by Not Games, and it's called Not GTA 5. I think Not Tim should sue for copyright infringement. Control for options. These are not options. Also, I got an achievement for pressing control. Currently in Wii mode. What? Okay. Current volume is perfect. We're in Wii mode. Press space to start. That guy is David. He's conservative. Welcome to your Not Games experience. Use arrow keys or WASD to move. The vehicle never stops. Don't hit your own tail, Spence. Press space to commence enjoyment. Daffod Wales, Wii mode normal. You are the tractor. Run over the tents. Press space bar to start.
Come on now.
So, in case you can't tell, this is basically just Snake. That is basically parroting GTA 5 in order to sell more copies. Do the world a favor, run over the hippie. I've unlocked Darren. If Wales gets too much for you, press Control to switch to Swindon. But you're not done here yet, so go press space to continue. Oh man, this is so difficult. Avoid the thing. Wow. Well, the time zone in Brazil isn't that different from Eastern time. It's only like 1 or 2 hours off. But yeah, I guess 2 hours later you do sort of have to be in Brazil, because there's like most of that area is ocean besides Brazil. Oh, I wasn't paying attention and I lost. Wonderful. It's time for romance. Chase down the prostitute sheep. Splat the normal sheep first. So we kill the normal sheep and then we kill the prostitute sheep. Because you know why not. Notoriety high, run. Oh no. Oh no, you can't run away. You're stuck. You just have to avoid whatever the heck that thing is that spins around like it's the CPU from Robot Rumble after I did a glitch in it or something. Oops. Hey, Cathedor. So it looks like you only have to only the tractor itself has to avoid it, not any of the farm animals. Oh, I'm gonna run into it. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Okay. Tea break. Wonderful. Time for a heist. Get to the arrow. Steal the soap. Press I for stealthy. Avoid the naked campers. Press 2 for brutal. Oh, I have to pick. Do I avoid them or do I kill them? I want to kill them. That is a lot of naked campers. Oops. Was it really like 4 hours different in summer? They must have like a different sort of daylight savings time thing then. Okay, let's try avoiding the campers. There are a lot less this time. Oh, you have to pick up 10 soaps, and there. How am I supposed to pick up the soap if the camper is right there? Hold on, let's try this again. I can't pick up that one. Good night, Emerald. La, 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 la. Hello, Pioro. Pioro, how are you doing? I am collecting soap because why not? And I also got the achievement complete YAL's level. Complete YAL's level. What? I beat Daffod's story. Time to meet Darren. Okay. Oh, David. Okay. Still in Wii mode. You are pushing the trolley, run over the sleeping homeless. That's not a nice thing to do. Clip art bot, no. It's the wrong person. One of these days I'll get around to making him not do that. It's Gaza the rapping skateboarder. Quick, run the little twat over before he gets a YouTube channel. Press space to continue. Oops. Can't let him get a YouTube channel. Might get 5 subscribers. I thought I already unlocked David. Okay. Oops. Did a great job at avoiding the ambulance. Or whatever that is. The L car. Eastern Time and BRT are 1 hour away most of the year and 3 hours away during the Northern Hemisphere's winter. Okay. I did not know that. It's time to get laid. Wipe out the male doggers first, then seduce the sexy Chavette. Okay, sure, whatever. So which one is the sexy Chavette? I'm guessing that one. Oh, I can't hit. There we go. They sent a tank run. Oops, how can I run when I'm in the corner? Oops. And yes, the tank literally makes a B sound and behaves so weirdly like that. Oops.
What's happening, man? Smash that one trolley, innit? Do you see what I did there? Trolley is a shock.
Oops. That was evil. Tank knew where I was and he was lined up for it. Couldn't get through. Okay, yep, that was... yes. This seems to be working, so I'll keep doing that. Just do squares around the tank. There we go. Time for a high skid to the arrow, okay. Steal all items which do not contain horse. Presumably that's a horse meat pun. Press 1 for stealthy, press 2 for brutal. Let's annihilate all 40 of the security guards. Oops. Yes, that was... Oops, again. Move a lot more slowly in here and it's screwing me up. Yeah, that was supposed to be a tank. A bumble tank.
Safeties.
Almost there.
Safeties.
Did it. Oh, we still have to get 7 horse free items.
Hells yeah. Mega.
This is a customer announcement. You cannot park your trolley through the shop window. Not a designated space.
Hooray, we got enough safeties, I guess. Darren's tale completed. Now try the Prime Minister, David Cameron. So there was... Whatever, okay. So again, we're in Wii mode. Use car to kill liberals. Car radio unlock, press E to use. Oh, so we got some choices. I don't know what any of them do, so let's listen to BBC Radio 4. So at each campaign you do the same exact thing. Like it's... Collect 5 of something, then collect one of the moving things. Then it's going to be avoid... I keep crashing. Then it's going to be avoid the things, and then it's going to be collect more things and avoid the bigger thing, and then it's going to be the other thing. And then you're going to do the things again. It's just thing doing. Not exactly the most exciting video game I've ever played. In fact, it's probably one of the least exciting video games I've ever played. Somehow my performance there is worthy of an achievement.
Why do I always have to be the lady? Just shut up and bend over.
Oh no, now I got to avoid the helicopter. Oops.
What do you mean hungry?
I didn't avoid the helicopter.
Look, I've got business here.
Save me,
Oops.
Samantha.
So I told him to stick it right back up his tax haven. Teach him to be a
Oh, the
slave.
humanity.
Yes, I went to the cinema once, didn't I?
Save me,
Some
Samantha.
working class people. I would invite Nick over, but you know how he is.
Why did I get an achievement for that?
Oh, the humanity.
Oops.
I really think we need to do something
Save
about
me,
Oops.
Samantha.
video games. If it wasn't for my trust fund, I'd be...
Oops. So that was a British politically incorrect version of Snake called Not GTA 5. I don't know what to say about it, honestly. Besides the fact that it's not very good. Not very good at all. I would not recommend it. So, that is all of the GTA 5 type games that I found. The remaining games are all click and play games, of which I've not done anything with any of them. I've installed them, I've made sure they worked. I opened like the title screen of 2 of them just to make sure they would work. And that's everything that I have done. So yes, these are click and play games, so you have to run them in VMware. I don't think they'll work in Windows 7. Or actually, I think they will work in Windows 7, but you need a DLL that I don't have. So I figured, why not just put them in Windows 98? Let me modify my channel admin thing. The stream title is what it's called. Obscure click and play games. Click. Is there? No click and play, unfortunately. Click. I don't know, let's just do games and demos. That's a classic thing for something like this. There we go. So I found all these games on some weird Web 1.0 sites and like a click and play web ring or something. So let's go ahead. What resolution is this? 640 by 480. 800 by 600, that's where it's at. Gotta get that 600p. Ready, crop the top off. Here we go. All of a sudden, chat's popping out just... Oh, that's fine. It's good enough. I just realized there's something called projector in OBS, and I have no idea what that is, except it's disabled. Wonder what happens if I do monitor... Oh, okay. It projects OBS's screen onto your screen. That's pretty neat, I guess. So, anywho, it's 7 obscure games that I found called... Well, Half Century Inspector Joseph, Mario Ball 2, Mission something, a Smurf game. This is Inspector Joseph and Mission and Special are all like the same. They're all related, I think. And then Zwart Bounce, whatever that is. I have no idea what any of these are, but they are games, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Inspector Joseph Mission Pack 1, Inspector Joseph Special Mission, Zwart Bounce 2, No Name, Smurf the Game, and the Half Century that never was to be. Let's start off with Inspector Joseph by Jazz Software. Interesting logo for your company. J.B. Priestley and Inspector Calls starring Inspector Joseph. There he is. Look at that full screen. It's a quality full screen. Jazsoft Software was founded by James Harvey in 1998. Since then, some great games have been made, including Joe Gotchi and Firefighters. Now this game Inspector Joseph is said to be the best yet. Jazzsoft software. Help. Moving Joe is easy. Just press the arrow keys on your keyboard or use a joystick in port 1. Try out movement on the left. Wow, I can move! Watch out for dangerous looking objects like fire and snakes. If you touch them, you will die. By pressing control, you will shoot and kill snakes. Talk to people, they'll give you useful information. Okay. So this is the game. Oh man, top secret. This is definitely a click and play game. You can definitely feel it. Oh, is that the roof? And fantastic. Quality gameplay. Quality is real. For the games that run in like 320 by 240, should I crop the window to try to make them full screen on the stream, or should I just leave them like this? There we go, got it. Top secret, keep out. Authorized personnel only. Oh, you can't climb ladders. Hold on. No, you can't. Game over. Continue. I would like to, please. Oh, let's not continue. That's restarting the game. Now you have to do this thing again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Yakov. I probably won't be playing any of these games for that long. Somewhere on my old laptop I have something I downloaded with, it's like 100 click and play games that I figured I would just do a whole stream going through all of them. But I don't have them on this computer at the moment. I still need to still need to copy everything over from my old computer onto my new one. I've sort of been doing it at a case-by-case basis so far. There we go. Quality. Fantastic. Oh man, the banker. Inspector Joseph. I was wondering when you were going to show up. Sorry I'm late, sir. I had a little problem with my alarm clock. Never mind, Inspector. Are you ready for your assignment? Ready as ever, sir. Uh-oh. Listen carefully, Inspector Joseph. This mission will self-destruct in 30 seconds. A young girl by the name of Eva Smith has been murdered. Your mission objective is to hunt out and kill the person who killed Eva Smith. Click to continue. Your ID card. Enter your ID code at the password screen to return here. 78865. I will forget that number immediately. Bah. Let's talk to the guy. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Pub. Inspector Joseph, I have been looking everywhere for you. I have some information for you. Hit the control key when you fire your gun when you see an enemy. Drink, sir. I can't go to the right. While submitting the control key, and nothing is happening. Have to be the no. It's not a specific control key. I can leave the pub. What if you shoot everything up? I can't shoot anything, that's the problem. Pressing the control key, but it's not doing anything. I'm holding up and right, and I was moving left. That's weird. Yeah, hold up and right after you hold left, and you'll still go left. If this is Jazzsoft Software's best game yet, I'd hate to see his worst games. Like Joe Gotchi or whatever. Yeah, I think it's only occasional. I think this is the end of Inspector Joseph. I don't know how to advance, and frankly I can't be bothered to care. This program was distributed to this freeware. Blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, we have Inspector Joseph, Mission Pack 1. Oh, we have music this time. Got that nice MIDI. So now we clearly know it's a ripoff of Inspector Gadget. Inspector Joseph. Also, I like the use of word art for the title screen. The entire Inspector Joseph series was created by Jazzsoft Software, not just part of it. No, says that thing, which is dead. When Inspector Joseph defeated Claw in his last mission, yep, that happened, people thought the world was a safer place. 1 year later, a new evil force was created by the droids who created Claw. The new evil force has one aim. That aim is to destroy the world. Inspector Joseph has a new mission, a mission to save the Earth from complete destruction by destroying this mysterious evil force. By putting a bomb in the mountains and destroying the mountains, yes. That's how you defeat the evil force. Oh wait, is that how you do it? You can go to like multiple areas. Maybe you had to go to another screen. Oh well. I can't get to that house yet, so we have to go to the watermill. Hey, this looks familiar. Oops. Word art bot. I'll open the gate outside of you. Okay. Well, that was completely necessary. Oh. Rip. No. So now we have to watch the bomb explosion cutscene again. Just completely obliterate the mountain so we can get to the watermill. That makes perfect sense. So just run into the person and then you can go here. And then you have to avoid this thing. Which I did not do. And frankly, I can't be bothered to sit through that intro screen a third time, so we're just not going to. Also close out of 7-zip, because I don't need that anymore. Don't worry, there is Inspector Joseph's special mission. Got the same MIDI here, that's good. Inspector Joseph special mission. So this looks more similar to the other one. Inspector Joseph, I have an urgent message. Fire away, Chief. There is an intruder in the secret base. He's coming after me. You have got to get here. Ah. Chief, are you there? Inspector Joseph, I, the mighty Claw, have returned. This time I want revenge and I won't stop until I get it. As for your chief, he's hung up at the moment, waiting for your help. Oh dear. Help me, Inspector. I have a challenge for you, Inspector. If you can find me, we will have a final battle. If you win, the Chief goes free. If I win, however, you and the Chief will be roasted alive. I'll be waiting for you, Inspector Joseph. Let's go to the well. Okay. No, we won't because you can't. I like how I am just a man with a body and I have no legs. That's quality. Avoid the spikes, okay. Now it's just turned into the impossible game. Or the letter V 6 times. I wonder what's in here. Ah! Should have read the sign. Oh no, Brain, it looks like Inspector Joseph's in trouble. I'd better help him out. Is this picture from, like, a legitimate program? Because I don't think it's something from Cook and Play, and I don't think it's something the creator would have made, given the quality of the rest of the graphics in this game. Hey, look, it's Ness from Earthbound. You must find the Inspector. What? Oh yeah, sure. Just have you go immediately. Like, You can hold the right button to enter the building, and then you don't stop. You just keep going right, and then immediately run into a fire before you can see it. If I click yes, I have to restart everything. No, I'm not going to. Sorry. I don't have that much patience. Not for these types of games. Don't worry, there's Zork Bounce 2, made with Click and Create. Wow, more advanced version of Click and Play. Also made by Coolware. It's not freeware, it's not shareware, it's Coolware. Where you can only play it in Alaska and Greenland and Antarctica. Let's play the game. Oh wait, enter. I'm doing nothing right now. Girl from the Inspector Gadget cartoon, that makes sense. Yes, only one more brick to go and I win this game. What? What is this? What is that guy? Have you been playing with the computer again? Oh no, fatal error. I have a virus. When I was playing Pong, a little magic guy crawled across the screen and then it went blank. It says the professor with a green face. Might want to get that looked at, Professor. Might want to go to the doctor about that. So I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what to do. Already quality. Oh, okay, press control and you turn into... Actually, this is almost interesting. So you can press the space bar and just sort of save yourself. But basically, you can walk around and you can jump. But you also, to break the blocks, you can temporarily turn into a ball and hit them like that. Which is actually a kind of a neat idea. Dare I say it, the concept of this game is not terrible. That being said, having it being made in Click and Play does no wonders, but the concept exists. It's a competent concept. Oops, I died. Not necessarily one I'd want to play because it's running in the Click and Play physics engine, but like, if you made this today in Construct 2 or Unity or even Click Team Fusion today, it could actually be a halfway decent game. How do I exit? Alt. F4. Was there something I'm missing? The loot? I don't know. Whatever. Is this considered alright by Click and Play standards? This is considered amazing by Click and Play standards. This is one of the best Click and Play games I've actually ever seen. Which doesn't say much about the game itself, it just says something about Click and Play. I mean, Click and Play has its purpose in history, as you know, being basically the first program that allowed making games easily, but you know, couldn't make good games, let's put it that way. Wasn't a good piece of software when it first came out, but or at least it's not good by today's standards, let's put it that way. It was good when it came out, based on the fact that it was the only thing that could do this. What is this? This is... I forget the name. Zorg something 2. But basically it's Arkanoid, where it's half platformer, half Arkanoid, if that makes any sense, and you can go between the two modes at any time. Oh, things are falling out of the clock. Okay, I get it. Hold on, I have a thing on me. That thing being... trapping me and I can't move anymore. Wonderful. Okay, let's exit out of this. Alt F4. Alrighty, Zwart Bounce was what it was called. Zwart Bounce 2, actually. So next up we have No Name, which is not No Name, but rather Mario Ball 2 Revised. I know nothing about this at all. Okay, so we got Mario graphics. Mario is running quite fast. So, am I supposed to hit that? So what, is this just bounce Mario on the shell 300 times? Or is it like a chain thing? Okay, I lost a point there. I have no idea what's going on here. So this is just literally, here's I can't talk. Here's a turtle shell that's just moving around the screen like a bouncy ball. And you as Mario on the ground have to hit it. I think that's literally all this is. And you have to do it 300 times. You have to get to 300 points. So I'm 1/12 of the way there. And if it hits the ground, you lose a point. And if it hits the ground enough times, it's game over. Also, you barely run faster than the shell. Oh wait, if you hit this shell and misses go down, that's something. And you have 3 lives. So yeah, I think you literally just do this until you get to 300 points. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Don't worry, we still have 2 games left. You have Smurf the game and the half-century that never was to be. This game has been modified since it was saved as a standalone game. Edit the original game, then save a new standalone game. Oh. Okay. Well, we don't have Smurf the game then. It is broken. Excuse me. Don't worry, we have the half-century that never was to be. The year 2000, the place St. Tilios, IIM's final PE lesson. 2 fine batsmen, Joe and James, scored 49 runs. The half-century that never was to be. So this is a cricket game. That was going to be some super... Like when I first started reading this, I was like, oh, this is going to be some sci-fi game. But nope, it's about cricket. Now it's up to you to change history and score the memorable half-century of the last PE mission for 11M. Wonderful. We can be Joe or James. Joe has right-handed 25 runs. James is also right-handed and has 24 runs. Well, Joe has more runs, so he's clearly better. What? What is this game? What is going on? I am pro bat. It's literally my face glued onto a bat that I have to hit the bat, I think. I have no idea how cricket works, by the way. So I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I guess I'm supposed to be hitting the ball with the bat. That would make sense, right? And then something like, don't you run to the basket or something like... Isn't it the guy who's throwing the ball is trying to hit the poles in the center, and then the batsman is trying to hit the bat, so that doesn't happen. Something like that, I think. And therefore, I'm doing well, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, something tells me this is not how cricket works either. I don't think you glue faces to bats and then have them move by pressing the arrow keys on a keyboard. I've gotten 5 overs. I have no idea if that's good or not. Also 2 runs. I guess I'm going to keep playing this until time runs out, see what happens then. See if I'm a winner or a loser. They've got 6 overs. Also, I don't think cricket is played on a wood field, generally speaking. I mean, I could be wrong, given how little I know about cricket. I mean, I've seen a few videos of Ashes Cricket 2013, that game. Yeah, there are a few cricket games on Steam. I think there's one that's actually really cheap. Time is up. Did I win? No. Bad luck. The lesson bell is just sounded and you only got 2 runs. Previous highest scores, Joe and James both got 49 runs and I got 2. Check out the IIM website at dreamcastjazz.tripod.com. That website actually still works. That is where I got my games. No, I'm not Alt N or Alt F4. More about Click and Play, please. With Click and Play, you do not need to be a programmer to achieve complex and fast game applications under Windows. All you need is your mouse pointer and your personal creativity. With Click and Play, you can create super fast games in Windows, choose from over 1,000 graphics objects, play MIDI music and multi-sound samples, make games with many levels, produce demos. With Click and Play, you can. It's up to your imagination. Oh man, this is up-to-date technology, state-of-the-art game development software. I mean, only with Click and Play can you. It's up to your imagination. So this begs the question: what now? Now that we've done all the games I had lined up for in 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 6 seconds, according to OBS, I figured, let's look for a few more Click and Play games. Why not? Click. You know, hold on. You are about to view pages over a secure connection. Do not show this warning in the future. Let's look for Click and Play games on GeoCities. How about that? I have no idea if we'll find anything, but Click and Play. 3 results. Oh, 0 results. Oh wait, no, it's not NeoCities, sorry, it's RioCities. My bad. No results. NeoCities is something completely different. Really? Does RioCities even exist anymore? Yeah, it does. Why can I not... I can't talk. Sonic. There's gotta be. Huh. I guess you can't search for site anymore. Or at least not for riocities.org. That is weird. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. I'm probably stupid. It's probably riocities.com. No. Or is it .net? Hold on. riocities.com. There it is, okay. So site riocities.com. Click and play. There we go. Martin's Click and Play homepage. The privacy icon appears in the status bar each time a cookie is restricted based on your privacy settings. To see a privacy report, double-click the icon when it appears. Okay. Lego Island Speedrun. I actually might if I had it installed on my computer at the moment, but I do not. And getting it to run is very finicky. I actually visited this page before. Come to think of it, someone hosted this on a NotGTAV site. Let's see. Click and play homepage. What is this? MRIC. MIRC. So these are all people who were members of the Click and Play chat room in mid-1996 to early 1997. Pretty interesting. Hey, Spock was there. That's nice. One of the main people of Star Trek uses Click and Play. Top 10 charts. The top 10. I have not at present reviewed enough games to start the top 10 officially, but by next week it should be up to running fully. Oh man, I can't wait to come to this site a week from today and see the top 10, because I'm sure it'll be up a week from today. Check out the voter page. Let's see. How do I get games? Positive Productions. Have they made games? No. Or at least not any that you can download. Nova Productions. Oh man, in the first quarter of 1997, Nick will debut into the world of Click and Play on the net with his upcoming game, Bob the Glob. More information to come. Guess you can't download that. How about Amazing Productions? Oh man, get Coconut Monkey. Oh no, can't download it. Actually, I did see this site on a NotGeocities page, so maybe you can download it there. Okay. Click and play. Red Ring, that's how I found it randomly before. Through, oh, it's backed up in Glorious Trainwrecks. That's nice. Oh man, you still can't download Coconut Monkey. Presumably none of these can be downloaded. What a shame. Can't download that one. Shame you can't download anything on that. Let's go back to RioCities. Click and Play reviews. These are all from Times Square 6713. So they're all the same site. Street Fighter Imitation PC. Oh man, we can download this. Yeah, I would love to save this. Absolutely. All 299 kilobytes. Let's do this. Let's play Street Fighter Imitation. Sure, extract to the desktop. Search for some bad racing games. That is a pretty good idea. I might do that after we install and play Street Fighter Imitation. Oh no, you need to restart Windows. Okay, we will do that then. So how's your day been going? Hope it's been pretty good. So Street Fighter Imitation is installed. Time to play. Oh man. Okay, so left arrow and right arrow controls both player 1 and player 2. You can see when you tap a different the different direction, they sort of warp across the screen, just like any good fighting game should. And now the red guy is stuck, and now he's good. Probably has a name. I don't know. Street Fighter, sorry. Shift. Hey! Want to turn on sticky keys? No. So shift still attacks. You can still attack people. Sticky keys, no. 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 So this has been Street Fighter Imitation. Not a particularly good imitation. Yeah, I don't really care that much about disabling sticky keys. Let's see. Now let's try to find some bad racing games. I guess the easiest way to do this would just be bad freeware racing games. See what we get. Bad Kids Racing on bgames.com. Is this a flash game? Probably. It's probably not going to work. But it might work in Opera, which I have on this virtual machine because it came pre-installed. Try Big Rigs. That is an idea. Tried it on my laptop and it didn't work quite well, but it might work on this computer. First, let's play Bad Kids Racing. Because with a name like that, you know it's going to be good. And by good, I mean terrible. It claims to be loading. I do doubt that it's loading. Hold on. Give that a minute. Let me download. Let me legally download. I should stress this very much. This is a completely legal download of Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Completely 100%. Okay, I'm pressing the download button and it's not downloading, so I guess we won't do Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. I will probably stream that eventually. I just, actually I want to set that up because I want to do a speed run of Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. And not just play it, because so many people have played Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. You know, you gotta do something. Where is the chat? That's a good question. Did I disable it? Chatty, come back. Like, hold on. Hello, here's the chat. And then 4x3. Don't ask me why the chat decided to come back randomly there. But there it is. I'm pretty sure Bad Kids Racing is not going to run. But hey, maybe it will. In a not virtual machine environment. Goodbye, virtual machine. Let me move these over. Move that there and move this here. Not the most professionally up by any means, but it works. It's functional. What was it? Bad Kids Racing. bgames.com. There we go. See if it works now. There we go. Let's play us some Bad Kids Racing by motorjuegos.com. Hooray! One player, please. I'll be car color 2. It can be Mike, Susan, Helen, Steve. Also, everyone has black hair in this game. Every single person. Although 3 of the people's hairs are starting to gray. Unfortunately, I'll be Mike. Because he's number 1. Hooray! He has a giant mouth. Select the track Green Hills or Small Town. Have to do this one. Sega should sue. Okay. Let's go. Let's do the motorjuegos. Oh man, controls are terrible. Why you turn so quickly? Whenever you go on the grass, you sort of get pushed back onto the track and you slow down incredibly quickly. And collisions with other cars don't really work. Meaning it's almost impossible to pass. Also, this is a 10-lap race. Hey, got past him. I mean, keep in mind, Mike is a bad kid. So is Steve. I mean, these are all bad kids, so I don't know if these are the people you want to be hanging out with. It's the final lap. Oh no, the nuclear bomb has gone off. Red has won the race. Hold on, let's let black finish. There he goes. I would love to submit my score. Alrighty, my score is submitted. Warning, new challenger. Jack bought new car, but be careful, he is very fast. Keep driving your car on the left of the track. Good luck. Also, he has white Dragon Ball Z-esque hair. Also, why do I have to stay to the left of the track? Because that's the better racing line, I suppose, would be the reasoning there. I'm faster than the other guys, but I can't get past them because the collision is so terrible. Why am I still playing this? this is all Flash games, isn't it? Let's go to page 10. Also, X-Chat keeps flashing. There we go, I stopped it. Let's see. GameVileGames.com. Bus driver. Play this game full screen. Oh. Following Google's draconian decision to stop game plugins, GameVile no longer support or recommend Chrome as their gaming platform. RIP Chrome. Now we'll never be able to play terrible Flash games on Chrome. Tile Racer. I've actually heard of this before. It's like Trackmania, except not and terrible. As far as I'm concerned. Although, actually, reminds me of a sort of similar game called Stunt Rally, which I actually kind of like. Thank you, U-Block. And I'm now downloading it because why not? I don't know if I'll stream this because it's probably not the most exciting game to stream, but I've remembered its existence and it made me happy. So I will download that, except I won't download that because nothing in Chrome is downloading anymore. I don't know why that is. Whatever. Like the download thing's not popping up. Like direct link. Oh, okay, there we go, whatever. Okay, that's 800 megabytes. That's going to take some time. Yeah. Trackmania is really fun. Actually, I've sort of been on a bit of a Trackmania binge recently. I've been playing it a lot the past week. And I was actually kind of thinking about streaming that when I saw Stunt Rally. So I don't know, maybe I will stream Trackmania for a few minutes. So I don't know, I have nothing better to do. Might as well stream Trackmania. I can never remember how to change my stream title. So there are a lot of Trackmania games, come to think of it. So this is Unite It Forever. There we go. Oh, so let me know if the stream quality drops because I'm downloading the game in the background. Configure not full screen. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go ahead and capture this. Wonderful. Do we have sound? Barely. The free one is Trackmania Nations. And I think also Trackmania 2 might be free. It's weird how they've... Trackmania 2 is oddly separated. It's like split into parts. And I don't know. I don't like Trackmania 2 as much as Trackmania 1, to be honest. Although I am excited. I'm sort of excited for Trackmania Turbo, but honestly, this is a really weird version. Blah, blah, blah. It's a really weird version for not liking a game, but you see how sort of have the LED font for the numbers in Trackmania? Well, Trackmania Turbo doesn't have that font, and I'm highly disappointed in that. Also, I used to be #1 in Virginia, But then this guy came along and was better, and then this guy also came along and was a cheat. Although actually, that cheat level he got, that lost, so he's less of a cheat than he used to be. Yeah, this is the paid version, Trackmania United Forever. So I went last week and I actually golded all of the regular Trackmania levels in race, and I did them in puzzle too. Haven't done stunts because stunts is still let's slow down the talking. Formulate words properly. Stunts is stupid, so I haven't finished that. Platinum, I've gotten a silver on the last track, a gold on all the others, because this one's like really difficult, as you can see. Well, you can't see, but there are only 9 people in the US who have done it in 0 attempts. My best is 3, but officially 5, because only official runs count, and you have to pay coppers to do that, like 5 coppers per run. And I have 2,700, but then in Nations I've gotten all golds except for the last track, which I haven't done because it's an hour long, and then that leaves the star stunts, these star tracks, not stunts, to gold. I've gotten them through the B class. Also, my controller, that is not the controller. This is the controller. There we go. This is weird playing in not full screen. Hold on. That doesn't count. I want to put it in the center of the screen. There we go. Let's play. Oh yeah, that's right. I've forgotten this game actually has online. I haven't been doing any online. I've just been doing all single player, but yeah, online is really fun in this game. Oh no! Gold is taking the lead. Doubt I can get back in time. Nope. I blame playing in windowed mode, even though it's probably not the reason. Actually, it was the best attempt I had at this track so far. I tried it a few times earlier and couldn't finish it. Or I tried it like twice and didn't finish it either time and just decided that was enough Trackmania for the day. There we go. I think it's advantageous to brake a bit there. Whoops. Oh no. Oops. I got the silver. Can we not hit the barrier in the start of the track, please? It's not rocket science to avoid that now. Now I kind of want to try getting a gold medal in the last platform track, which is just going to be like hours of trial and error. Or maybe not hours, I don't know. I just can't get the hang of the last checkpoint of the track, which I will show you. I will show you as soon as I get a gold medal in this track. This one's being more of a pain than most. Also, if you've never played Trackmania before, it's a game where one mistake will generally make it impossible for you to get a gold. You can have like a minor mistake and still get the gold, but no major mistakes. So you'll be resetting quickly or often. How did he get ahead of me? I don't understand. Is there like a hidden boost or something that I'm missing? Or is it because I'm braking at that right-handed corner? Might be that. I might be losing too much speed there. Whoops. At 24 or 0.24 seconds is actually a fair amount of time in Trackmania. So it's actually not particularly close in Trackmania terms. How does he do that? I swear the gold medal gets a boost right at the end there, an unnatural boost. It's with that thing is my worst enemy. Once I get gold on this track, I will do the platform E. As I promise you, I'm normally not this bad at Trackmania. I am a second ahead, so this could be the run. Ah, there we go. Now this is... Calling it here, this is going to be the run. Assuming I get to the checkpoint. Okay, there we go. Not the most conventional way of crossing the finish line, but it worked. No, not nations. There we go. So, platform mode is different from race mode in that the challenge here is to basically just complete the track with resetting as few times as possible. Time does not matter at all here. It's all about how many times you reset. Oops. Accidentally pressed the restart button there by accident. Gotta get in platform mode. Was in race mode. So you gotta get down to 45-ish and then brake. There we go. It's too fast. It should be good. I've done this track quite a few times, so you can see I've sort of memorized what speed I should be at the parts. I'm way too slow here. Rip me. So yeah, I've gotten to the last checkpoint without any resets, but the last checkpoint always screws me up somehow. Just seems a bit finicky, but... Oh, I screwed that one up. We'll see it when I get there. Once I get past the second checkpoint, I'll probably do a no restart run. I won't say no reset run, because I'll probably be resetting many times. How am I losing so much speed there this time? Wasn't doing so poorly before. Oops. Also, someone better contact bad layouts. Vinny's H is partially off the screen. Not gonna be enough speed? Yeah. Okay, this will just be a no reset run. No matter what. Well, I have to restart there because I didn't get to the first checkpoint. Okay, no restart run. This will be just so you can see the track. Yeah, you can get this game on Steam. It's $30, I think. So I don't know, way too much there. It was 18 during the summer sale. Funnily enough, I actually bought this during the summer sale on Steam because I lost the key to this game, so I couldn't play it on my new computer. But then I couldn't play it on the Steam version either because my multiplayer code only worked on the version that I downloaded first. It was weird. But then I found the key for that version, so I refunded the Steam version. There we go, that's good. Should be. Maybe. Barely, there we go. Finally, we've made it past the second checkpoint. Beautiful. That was good. See, this section here is actually a bit kind of easy to screw up. 162, that might not be enough speed. Oh, I think we'll make it, maybe. Oh, come on. Really? So close to the checkpoint. Yeah, Trackmania is really, really fun. One of my favorite games ever. There you go, that'll definitely make it. When you have that freewheeling thing, that red thing, basically that means you have no engine left for the rest of the checkpoint. So you have to idle your way. Also, I screwed that up. There you go. And then brake from here until you get to the next checkpoint. And I still overshot the checkpoint. And then brake. Continue to brake. There you go. Oh. That was not intentional. At this, oh, perfect. It was a nice jump. I was worried I wouldn't get enough speed up that one. Can we make it? Ah, yes, barely. Okay. So this, oh, hold on. This is the last checkpoint. So you have to reverse up there, or else you won't have enough speed for this first jump. And then you have a super long jump, which I was just a tad too far left for. And let's see if we can make this one. Nope. Not even close. That's what keeps screwing me over, that second jump, and I have no idea how to consistently make that jump. I downloaded hundreds of custom vehicles for Trackmania back in the day. I'm not even going to hit the track there. But I don't know, I kind of prefer the default vehicles, because the custom vehicles, sometimes the collisions for them will be different. Or like, you'll hit a wall when the car doesn't look like it should be hitting a wall, or you'll go through the wall because the collision model is the same regardless of the actual car model. So if the car model is shaped differently, the collisions could look weird. There is a Sonic the Hedgehog car that you can drive in Trackmania. You can just be Sonic and drive around. And I've made probably over 100 tracks in this game. I've made quite a few, which I actually don't have on this computer, so I can't show them off, unfortunately. Although I don't really want to show them all off because they're all terrible, but just for jokes about how bad these tracks were when I made them back when I was like 12 or whatnot. There we go. I hope that'll make it. No. No idea why I'm not making this. Actually, I think I do remember why I'm not making this. We'll see. Can I can't even get on the platform. I was going up too high. Was the problem. So you need the right amount of speed to land as close to the edge there. That would have been good had I not hit it so sideways. That might be too far to the left, otherwise it'll be good if too far to the left. If that doesn't make it, nothing will. Oh, look at that. Now I actually might not have enough speed to get to this finish line. Yeah, because I hit that way too hard. Oops. Yeah, drift. When you're playing casually, drift does hurt you a lot in this game. However, the top Trackmania players actually use drift to their advantage. So, if you watch top Trackmania players, they actually have to use drift to be competitive. So there we go. And it's also encouraged in Trackmania 2 Canyon. It will help you in there, but in Stadium and in most environments, drifting is not something you want to do. That was only 16 retries. I don't even know I'm doing another attempt. I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to keep doing the C races and just do all of those. So I'll give it one attempt for 0 retries. There we go. How many Trackmanias are there? There are a lot. Let's see. Oh, I screwed that up. Let's do the C races. There's Trackmania Original, Trackmania Sunrise, Trackmania United, which is this version, Trackmania Nations, and then you can, I guess there are 2 versions of Trackmania Nations. There's ESWC and Forever. which have different maps and different physics. So like two different games, even though Unite It and Unite It Forever are the same game. There's two games on the DS. There's a game on the Wii. Then there's Trackmania 2, Stadium, Canyon, and Valley, 3 separate games there. And then recently announced and upcoming is Trackmania Turbo, which will be on the PC, Xbox One, and PS4. But this is the best version of Trackmania, Unite It Forever, in my opinion. Although the Wii version's alright too, but the physics are different in that. And it also doesn't have the big environment, if you care about that one. And also, Unite It has all of the environments from both Original and Sunrise. So there's not really any need to buy those games if you get United. Okay, probably shouldn't be anywhere near. Still driving after that, but whatever. 10. Oh, I missed a checkpoint. Okay. Like 10 seconds behind. I don't think so. I see now. Four seconds behind. 5 seconds behind. I lost a lot of time from being slow there. 6 seconds behind. And all I did was hit one wall, I think. And I'm 7 seconds off goal. That's what I mean about one mistake will cost you the gold. In fact, that cost me the silver too, which is surprising. Yeah, you do have. I don't think there's a crack for this game that will allow you to play online. Unfortunately. Well, for better or for worse, you could say. And if you're wanting to play online, like, most of the online play in this game happens in the stadium environment, like 98% of it. There's not many people playing the United maps, or the non-stadium maps online at any given time, unfortunately. So, if you want to play a Trackmania game online, your best bet is probably Trackmania 2 Stadium, or maybe Trackmania Nations Forever. Although I think they changed how online works in that version, so you might not be able to do it all the time, or only in certain servers or something. It's weird. And actually, I think you might be able to play Trackmania 2 Stadium online for free. I think you can get a free demo that will allow you to play online or something like that. I don't know the specifics of how free mode works because I have bought the game with real money. So, I think that it applies to all the Trackmania 2 games. There are free online demos on Steam, so go ahead and download those. Might as well. The only thing you lose is your bandwidth. Oops. Sorry about that. Oops. Yeah, I'll have to see how Trackmania 2 online works. If it is free to play online and it's like you only need to have the paid version to start a server or something, maybe we could do a Trackmania 2 night or something where I start a server and we can all play. Or something like that, I don't know. Oh no. 0.05 seconds. I will say this is a fairly strong gold medal. Not finding a whole bunch of places to gain time on them. How did that screw me up? Did it correctly 50 times, then the 51st time screwed it up. Maybe one day soon I'll stream doing that hour-long race in Trackmania. There we go. There we go. Got the gold. I would love to play in another track. "58 seconds is the gold medal time. It's kind of long for a C track. Oops. Didn't know where I was supposed to go. I'll reset. The Star Snow C tracks actually been fairly challenging. I keep screwing that jump up. I'm usually not this. It usually doesn't take me this long to get the gold medals on these tracks, but how am I supposed to do that? Thank you, game. Okay, I'm gonna do a full run because that screwed me up. Because how was I supposed to know there was a turn there? Yeah, once I do these C tracks, I've got to go down to the D tracks. I mean, I don't even think ratings go that low. I'm literally the world's worst Trackmania player. Screwing up all over the place. Hey, you got the bronze medal. It's better than nothing, I guess. Although I need the gold medal in every track to unlock the E track for each environment. Oh, I forgot, you have to slow down for that. Oh yeah, your ping is still a B in the ink brush challenge, or maybe in B minus, I don't know. B something. Wow, I screwed that up completely. Completely. Just for the fun of it, I tried installing Trackmania Sunrise on my computer the other day. I forgot that it had Star Force copy protection on the disk. So when I installed it, it told me to restart my computer. So I did that, and then my computer would not restart because Star Force will literally break computers that run Windows 7 and 8. So I had to do a system restore. And it meant that I had to install Klik Fusion 2.5 for the third time on this computer. Hopefully I'll never have to install it again. Which is kind of a shame because Trackmania Sunrise has a few game modes that aren't in any other Trackmania, not even United. There is a cockpit camera. And it's not like inside the car, but it's a bumper cam. And there's also that view. Or I think this view, I wasn't using this view before. There's two behind the car views and a bumper cam view. I kind of like this view the best, because it provides the clearest view of the road ahead, in my opinion. Although sometimes cockpit view comes in handy too. Especially for stunts, cockpit view is good. In a lot of maps, the view will automatically change for you to cockpit view when you do a loop or something. However, there are no loops in snow in this environment. There are no loops in snow, rally, or coast. Actually, getting the wall there is not bad because you have to slow down anyway for that jump. Screw you, Ghost. I'm way ahead of you now. Oops, I sort of bounced off the wall twice there. It's not good. Still ahead. What is that corner? I'm forgetting everything. Still went too far there. It's sort of like a track where you either run into everything or you run into nothing. And I keep running into everything. You actually made that. There we go. Oh man, this is gonna be close. Aha! Got the better line off the pipe, and I am victorious. Let's see. done all the island tracks in C, unfortunately. That's my favorite environment out of all of them. Guess let's do desert next. My nose is itchy and it's annoying me. That's when I think that was a left turn. I did scratch it, but it's still itchy. Here's a loop. Whoops. Probably was gonna crash anyway. Apparently there's a apparently there's an update to Chatty. Hold on, I just realized something. I bet you can use that ramp to avoid thing, but not the cactus. I downloaded an update to Chatty, but I haven't installed it yet. Hopefully that might fix the issue with Chatty not being able to see people in Twitch properly and giving them the wrong colors. That would certainly be nice. Oh. There is no dessert. Don't know why it would have done, why it wouldn't have given you dessert, because there is no cooldown timer for Pure Heart Bot. Oh, dessert is guns, okay. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know, well my Chatty update said it was available like 23 days ago, so I hadn't been updating it for a while. So you might actually have the latest version, and I've just been lazy and haven't been updating my software. I haven't been registering my shareware enough. Really, I should be please registering my shareware. I do not know where to gain 2 seconds of time here. This is another very strong gold medal. Why is it why is it now that I'm streaming this game that I'm getting a whole bunch of difficult challenges? Also, I'm having a hard time preventing the desert car from tipping over. Or at least tipping over in a way that doesn't cause it to lose a whole bunch of speed. Yeah, it does tumble a lot. Sometimes it's advantageous to you, but other times you can tumble too much and lose some speed. There we go, that's better. Come on. Yes! Gold medal slowed down there. Oops. Didn't see the tunnel there. Thank you, Vinny. Well, Trackmania is a game all about track memorization. Like, that's how you get the gold medal in the tracks. You're not going to get a gold medal the first time you do a track, most of the time. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you will, but like, you know, you gotta learn that there's a tunnel there that you're supposed to go through. And then, once you learn that there's a tunnel there, you've gotta learn the proper racing line to get into that tunnel as fast as you can. And then, like, once you learn all those things, then you'll beat the gold medal. Oops. How do I keep screwing up the first corner? I'm turning too late, that's it. That was terrible. That was also terrible. No, I'm not going to do that. Keep screwing that up. There we go, that's how you do it. That's not how you do it. Trackmania is actually more playable than you might think with a keyboard, but at a certain point you sort of need a controller to do well at the tracks. Why did I lose so much speed there? Wow. Quality driving. I didn't lose so much speed there. Yeah, I was about that age when I played Trackmania first too. Actually, when I played Sunrise, probably be closer to 10, I guess. And then I got United when I was 12. And now I'm 19 and I still have United. And after 7 years, I still never beat all the levels, so that's when I decided, when I started playing it this week, that I was going to beat all the levels. I had a habit when I was really young of games that I really loved. I'd play them forever, like for hours and hours and hours on end. But I'd never beat any of them because it was. I don't know if it was necessarily that I was bad at them, more than I was scared that I wouldn't be able to beat them, so I never even tried. If I hadn't hit that, I might have won. This is looking decent so far. There we go. Gold medal has a really bad first checkpoint. Oh no, I can't get to the finish line. This seems like a pretty weak gold medal, actually. At least compared to the others I've had before. That was bad. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay. Then you turn all the way and then you get to the checkpoint. Okay, I get it now. I know what I have to do. There we go. Almost 2 seconds faster than the gold that time. Well, that was easy. .44 seconds. Hold on, I bet you can cheat this level. screw during that hairpin at the start, just jump over the guardrail. Do it that way, although I think you'll lose speed overall. I don't think that'll end up being advantageous because you need the extra speed. Gold medal does really well at the start there. And then gold medal does a fairly poor second checkpoint, so being a bit behind there is not terrible. Oops. I think the gold medal might slow down at the start to get more speed off the downhill ramp there. Of course, it also helps if you hit the ramp at all. I think that's what the gold medal does, actually. Yeah. I just poorly executed it. Was a weird physics with the boost there. And the AI screws up there too, so. AA is strong at the start, but has a weak finish, so it makes up for it. That was very weird. That corner bends more over time, so you have to be prepared for that somehow. Bad angle. That screwed me up. Hit the road at a poor angle. I cannot get the start of this down at all. I think it's the best I've done so far at the start there. Only it's screwed up by the boost somehow. Oh no! Close. think it's a combination of boost and being on 2 wheels that sort of slows you down. There we go. So it's getting kind of late. It is 12:30 a.m. where I am. So I think I am going to call it a stream here. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll be streaming sometime soon. I might maybe stream some Splatoon during Splatfest when Pinguino's not streaming it. I don't know for sure yet. And soon I'll be doing the Connect games that I promised I'd stream that I didn't get to because the storm happened and killed everything. And that was disappointing. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back soon. Have a good night.